Hello and welcome, acrobats and democrats. This is day 26 of day trading at 17 years old until a Bugatti, and today's video will show the yesterday's incident that occurred. The incident being my worst trading performance ever, and in this video we'll focus on the things that led to that, with me going against my beliefs and core principles that led to this horrible performance of a day. But to show the magnitude of what had happened and how bad it really is, I will start off with numbers. I can't look at it without tears, bro. Oh my god. Yesterday I took 104 trades. With the average trade time of 53 seconds. And with percent of profitable trades or win rate being 36.54%. And total profit and loss of $4,918 negative. I lost almost 5k yesterday. That's the most, so just so you understand, the most I've ever lost before that was $800 in one day. And in general, my biggest drawdown was probably 2k all time. But this day obliterated those numbers. And you might be wondering, how the fuck did that happen? Well, let me tell you. So, there's many contributors to this issue, so to say. Yeah, so the number one contributor, not meaning that it was the most impactful, just number one on the list, I started trading pre-market hours. When I have previously stated many times and came to a conclusion that my style of trading and strategies works best during market hours, meaning high volume and volatility, I still decided to, test out the new setup in the pre-market hours, which I got wrecked in. My setup was raw. Yeah, that shit was so raw, Gordon Ramsay would throw it to the garbage already. It had two conditions. No wonder it never worked. I mean, any non-discretion strategy, in my opinion, must have a reason to do something. Doesn't have to follow that reason every time, but there must be some reason, right? Mine didn't, and I'm working on it. And the third thing is that I completely disregarded all the market conditions and all the psychology, that I had to take into account. All the videos and chapters I read on psychology were erased from my brain the second I opened the charts. I was so busy on the idea of having a setup that I completely overlooked all other aspects that went into my trading, technical or psychological. So, you understand me better. The setup I sort of traded before had 60% win rate and good returns, was a range breakout on the 22nd. But I completely disregarded everything that affects the quality of the setup. The only condition I look was a breakout. Now, look at the markets yesterday. If you saw the ranges and entry on breakouts, you will be fucked. And that's exactly what happened. The thing is, while using the setup before, I didn't really pay attention to what made the setup work because it already worked. I mean, what the fuck? I thought, that's the holy grail. I figured it out. I beat the markets. This is so over already, right? And I didn't really care to think what makes it work and is there anything special that makes it work? Is there a condition that makes it work better or worse? And yesterday made me realize that there is this condition. But I'm still not entirely sure. But when I am sure, I will make sure to post a video about it. There's too many sure's, but yeah, that's that. Yeah, so the course for my future has changed a little bit since now I thought I already had my setup ready. Now I realize that there's a lot more things going into development of a setup than just buy when this happens, sell when that happens. I didn't even have sell when that happens. I just had buy when this happens, right? So at this point, I'm figuring out market conditions that work best for my setup, the other things that go into the setup, what has to be, which conditions of market internals maybe have to be met, which volume is best, what volatility is best. I mean, of course, any setup will work when the conditions aren't met for it. The thing is, how often, right? I'm searching the conditions in which my setup will work the most often, meaning the best for me, right? The other thing is, I'm looking forward to doing in the future is also implementing those market internals I've been talking for the past 2 days about, because they're really cool. It's just that I can't get the, what is it called? Hold on. That I can't get the cumulative buying and seller pressure indicator, so the tick Q on Tradevate, and I'm looking where I can find it, but I can't really find it nowhere. I guess I'm gonna have to create a fucking TradeStation account if that's the only platform that offers you it in a nice way. But yeah, that's that. Thanks everybody for watching. Hopefully today, so the 14th, is gonna be a way better trading day. Fingers crossed. So the same. Yeah, I'm gonna try to be way less reckless and way more careful with what I'm doing, as well as paying active attention to market conditions and other stuff. And thanks again. Thanks for watching. Go to my Discord server. Link in the comments. Um, Leave likes, subscribe, and see you guys tomorrow.